This is Alex with RemoveMyMugshot.org. Welcome to the site. Just wanted to make a quick video to help you get the most out of this page and help you get your mugshot removed quickly and freely at no cost. Please do watch the video in its entirety and read through the entire post, and you should be able to get your mugshot taken care of. I'd say about 30% of the websites out there will allow you to just get the mugshot removed for free. I've been doing this since 2012, so I probably have encountered majority of the mugshot websites that are in existence. Some of them change their names and do different things and kind of move servers and so forth to try to regain their rankings and so forth. But generally, you can get your mugshot removed from about 30% of the websites out there. First thing when you find a mugshot is, number one rule, don't click on it. Clicking on that mugshot is going to make it rank higher and make it stay there longer because Google thinks it is the best result for that search query. So definitely don't click on it. Check that page or the website for removal information. There might be a contact menu item on the top, or if you look in the footer on the bottom of the website, you might see a link for contact or more information or about us. I would check every single page because a lot of times people say they can't find that contact information and it may be just kind of buried on the website. They might make it a little bit inconvenient for you to get to it. Other websites, on the other hand, like ArrestFacts, actually has a removal form embedded on the same page where the mugshot appears. Now, unfortunately, all the websites aren't like this, but on this particular website, you can just enter the name, email, click that CAPTCHA, send it, and they will actually take down the image. ArrestFacts.org, some of the other sites have a specific removal page, whereas they want you to submit the information, they want you to prove that you are that person, or they may remove some of your personally identifiable information, or they may want some kind of documentation saying that the charge has been dismissed, sealed, or expunged. It's completely your choice as to whether or not you want to supply that information, but if you're looking to get the image taken down and that's what they're asking you for, I would consider it. So some other websites, they will send you an email, or they have a certain policy, or they do certain things. So particularly mugshots.com, they send an email saying they don't accept money for removal or updates, that they're free. They have a transparent and fair removal policy, and they will remove the records where the rest has been expunged or equal. I don't know what the equal part means, but essentially they want to get some kind of documentation from you before removing the information. So review this post, because most of the mugshot websites I've encountered, I list their contact information or how to find that contact information below. So if you read through this post, you probably will find your website. If you don't see the website that you're listed in this post, you can complete that free removal form, and I'll take a look at it and look for that information. And then if it's not listed on the website, I'll figure out a way to get the domain owner's information, which you can always get. You just have to kind of go to a third-party tool. It's called Whois information if you're a little bit more tech savvy, or if you want to Google it, which is WHOIS, Whois information, and you can see who owns that domain. Now, sometimes you can run into a caveat where they might remove the name of the person in the image, they remove the image, but they leave the name of the person up, and so you have this kind of like placeholder kind of thing just sitting out there. So if somebody searches your name, depending on the information listed on that page, they may be able to figure out it's you, they may not be able to figure out it's you. It just depends on what the site lists. Like this one actually has the person's weight, height, and age or date of birth. Some of the other sites might actually list the location where you're arrested. So that is something to kind of look out for. So if they do remove the image, they may just leave up the page, which some people aren't comfortable with. It just depends on your personal circumstance. So having a page out there like that or not getting a mugshot removed can definitely prevent you from getting a job. It can cause social problems. It can cause embarrassment with family members, things like that. So, I mean, how much is it worth for you to get that image removed? You can definitely get it done for free, or if you can't get it taken down, you can suppress it from showing up in a search. Now, would you pay $5,000? I mean, if it were to keep or prevent you from getting a job that would, pay you $20,000 or $30,000 over every year more, we can do it for you. It's for a cost less than $1,400, but you can do it yourself for a cost less than $50 if you're not able to actually get that image removed from the website. And if that is the case, where you can't get that image removed from the Mugshot website, then you want to go to our Mugshot removal page, and it'll kind of walk you through all the steps to get that image taken out of the search results. So let's say you can't get the image removed. It's a zombie site. Somebody won't respond to you to get the image taken down, or the site itself is charging some kind of crazy fee, or they want some information not comfortable with submitting to them, or it might be like a news website or like an actual sheriff website, so you're not able to get it removed. We go through the steps on that Mugshot removal page, and you basically would have to create your own website, get a domain, rank it for your name, optimize it for your first name, last name, get some images and some content together that you can upload to the internet to create a web presence, optimize those images with EXIF data and alt text and stuff when you're embedding it on the website, and then build multiple web profiles that have your personal information on there. And then on that Mugshot removal page, you'll see we have a list of hundreds of websites that will outrank Mugshot websites. Now, it does take time to kind of fill out those profiles and create that information, build the website, get the domain name, upload the content, optimize it, update those profiles, and then just generally stay on top of it. But you can do it yourself, and it's like $10 for a domain name, and then it's like $10 a month to set up a website. So it is definitely something you could do for less than $50, or free if if it happens to be one of those sites that we've listed and kind of gone through already on this page. And of course, if you're busy or you just don't have time or you don't want to mess with it, we would always be more than happy to do the process for you. And we do have case studies on our website. If you check out that case studies tab, you can see the actual results from people we've done who've let us put those case studies together for you so you can see. And thank you for watching the video. Thank you for coming to the site. I hope I can help you get this image removed. If I can't, or if you get stuck on something, always feel free to email me or give me a call.